Hey guys, it's Lori. I was just on my way to the store, so I just thought I'd pop in for a minute real quick and tell you that I am technically on VLCD 32 today, but it's my first day without an injection, so I'm in my transition period into P3. So I will start P3 Sunday morning, and yeah, I'm on my way to the grocery store actually because, well, I'm picking up my daughter and she's going to come home with me and spend the weekend with me. But there's a couple things she needs at the store, some cat food and stuff, take care of her cat. And so I'm going to pick that up for her. And a couple things that I need at home. And I didn't even think about P3 foods. I mean, I'm not prepared for P3. I'm not going to mess it up though. I'll get prepared. I'm in a really good mindset for P3, so that's not even an issue. But I just don't have anything really at home. I have a package of pork chops. I have some ground beef. I don't think I have any chicken or anything at home. So I'm gonna go to the grocery store and kind of stock up on, not really stock up, just pick up a couple things for the weekend. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know what else to say. I did stop at McDonald's before I took off and got a medium iced coffee. I just get it with I don't know what kind of cream, half and half probably. I don't know what they put in it for cream, but normally it would have flavoring and liquid sugar in it, but I just get it without that. And then, hold on, I have this that I keep in here now. I have this liquid Splenda stuff, and for a medium, 4 squirts, and it's perfect. So that's what I've been doing. Actually, I made a video. I've started a video about my coffee concentrate. I'm just going to show you how I make it. I'm going to go from the beginning of the process all the way to the very end where I'm actually making some. So it's going to take till tomorrow before I can even finish the video because it's actually in the brewing process right now. So yeah, so that video will come out sometime tomorrow, probably later. I don't know. But yeah, I thought it'd be a fun little video to make. And I think that's all I really have to say because I'm really just rambling. Maybe I'll get back on after I go to the store and tell you what I bought. Alright, see ya. Okay, I'm back from the store. I'm already home. And we just got back in from lifting actually, but we had to do that first before it got any later because it was already starting to get kind of late by the time we got out there to begin with. So I'll show you what I got at the store. I actually ended up getting more than a couple things. So, well, I'll show you this. I got this for my son. Got some of this Worcestershire sauce, wort sauce like Wendy calls it. Sounds good to me. It's much easier to say. I got some of these shrimps for John because I don't really like these. I might try it. I don't know. They're not big, so I don't know. I usually don't like naked ones. We'll see. And I got a great big pack of chicken. One of these great big family packs. It was $11.72. And I don't know how big it is. Like 5 pounds, 5.89. I bought a couple packs of ground beef. This is what I usually get. Right here, this great big pack, and I'll make this up into burgers. It's the ground chuck, it's 80/20. And I'll make this up into burgers and put them in the freezer for later. The animals always have to start in. And they only had one package of that, so I just went ahead and got a smaller package of this. It's $85.15. So I'm going to make some chili over the weekend, and I'll make some P2 chili for me and John. He can put some cheese on his or something since he's in P3 already. And then I'll use some of it. Well, actually, I have the leaner stuff in there for my P2 chili, but I'll use part of this for just regular chili with beans in it for Brendan and Courtney, and they can have that. And yeah, so put the rest of it in the freezer or whatever. These, I've never gotten these before. These pork cube steaks. There's 4 of them in a package for $3.63, and I got 2 packages. They look really good. So I'll probably, once I get into P3, I'll probably bread them with the ground up pork rinds, the crushed pork rinds, and bake them in the oven. You know, brown them really quick in the pan on both sides and then bake them in the oven for a few minutes. That sounds good. And of course I already have, over here I've got 6 bags of pork rinds ready to grind up. So, oh, Alma, guess what I got? We got yellow stickers. These were $2.06 off. So $5.88 each for these big boxes of 30 sausage patties. And I got 2 of them because they both had yellow stickers on them. And that's a really good price for this sausage. The cat just totally dumped the water. It's like running all over the floor right now. Yeah. It was his cat, the jerk. Did I show you the pepperoni? I don't think I did. I got 3 bags of this pepperoni. The one with this says it's got 70 slices in it. I usually get the great big bag. It's usually a better value, but they were all out. So, of course, I shopped on a Friday, so they were all out. I got 2 packs of these. There's 8 hot dogs in each pack. They're the beef franks, skinless beef franks, Nathan's. And let me just tell you, if you've never had these, they're really good. Just don't overcook them, because I overcooked them last time. I put them back in the oven. I thought, oh, I'm going to get them a little bit more well done for me because I like them that way. Don't do that, because they ended up about the size of a little Slim Jim. Yeah, so don't do that. And I didn't know that was going to happen, but it did. So the serving size for 1 frank is 1 frank, and it is 15 grams of fat, 1 carb, 0 sugars. Yeah, there's no sugar in the ingredients or anything. So, I mean, the macros are really good for a hot dog. So, and they are very good hot dogs, aren't they?
Very good.
Yeah. So, oh, and I got one of these for in the house too. I already showed you the one I have in the van. And Alma suggested this Daisy cottage cheese because the ingredients are literally skim milk, cream, and salt. I preach to people, preach, if you want to say preach. I always say, read your ingredients. Don't just look at this nutrition label. Read the actual ingredients, because sometimes there's stuff in there that you don't know is in there if you just look at the macro part. Look at the actual ingredients. I say that to people all the time, and I have never looked at the ingredients on cottage cheese before. And she's right. This is the only one that just has those 3 ingredients in it. All the rest of them have a list as long as my arm of ingredients. So, yeah. I think that's weird. But, so I'm going to start getting this kind. And Meyer cottage cheese is my favorite. And I've never looked at the ingredients. I hope it doesn't have a whole bunch. But this is the 4% milk fat. And that is what kind I eat on P2 also. So, always have. I don't really like the other kind, so yeah. And this is small curd, and I don't usually like the small curd too well, so we'll see how that works. But yeah, that's great ingredients though. Anything else? I think that's it. Okay. Well, now it's starting to get long, so that's it for now. See ya.